Thank you all so much for being with me today. My name is Mrs. Amanda Reynolds. When I had my son 3 years ago, I was very inspired at how the medical staff was. Any questions that myself or my husband had, or my friends that were there to support me, the medical staff were very kind and very generous to us. They were kind in the way that if I felt very uncomfortable about something or I wasn't sure about how a certain procedure was going to be, they would sit down with me and explain everything. They really did make me feel like royalty. So, after I had my son, as I looked around the room, I saw not just myself or my family and friends crying tears of joy. I also saw the medical staff as well. In that moment, it really inspired me that I would really want to be a part of that medical staff's team. I would really want to help others like they do. They inspired me to want to become a labor and delivery nurse. However, I did know if I was going to succeed in any job career, I would want to do my best to become one of the best labor and delivery nurses. In order to do that, I would have to get some college under my belt. So, in order for me to be successful, I did apply and got my prerequisites out of the way. While I was in college, I did learn a lot, and I gained a lot of knowledge and skills. One of the first things that I did gain was teamwork. I learned quickly I learned quickly in college that teamwork plays a big role in anything that you do. I also learned that you have to know how to communicate professionally, not just with your friends at your work, but you also have to learn how to speak professionally with people that you may not know. In this job description, I would have to speak professionally to the patient as well as the family and the friends that do come in. And I do feel that not just teamwork and professional communication are my strongest points, but I do also feel that organization is one of my strongest points as well. When I say organization, what I mean in the medical field is I understand that I would not have just one person that I would have to take care of. I would have to most likely help deliver several babies in one day, meaning I would probably have to attend 5 different families maybe at one time. Not only am I good with organizing my time for each family to make sure that they are cared for perfectly, but I'm also highly good under pressure and stress. Pressure and stress to me seems to be a lot of people's weaknesses. Well, being under a lot of pressure and stress is actually one of my stronger points as well. I feel that with working under pressure, communication skills, teamwork skills, those are all main components to this job, and I do feel like I am the perfect candidate for that, considering I do have major experiences in those fields. Now, personally, I do believe that I am the perfect candidate for this job because I'm a very driven person. Since I do have a young one with me and I am married and we are trying to grow as a family, I would like to be in a career field that I really love to do, where I know I would wake up every single morning and be happy to go to my job. Not would I only be loving what I do, but I will also be providing for my family. I do understand that providing for your family, it does take some time to get there. So I think that with all of these qualities that I do have, I also saw that these are the same qualities that were described in the job description as well. I would like to thank you all for being with me today, and I look forward to hopefully working with you on your team. I would be more than happy to. Thank you very much.